Lumos.
Dude, this game. Wow. I'm pressing Q. It's a joke. Oh, so I can't dodge? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow, I'm all the way back here now? So I gotta use particular really early, basically.
Stay close! Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Alright, let's do this.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Oh my god. That's so early. Dude, get out of here. There's a lot of pots though, but whatever. Hold Q, join for Tego. This is 10 enemies to 2 of 5. Ah. Okay, gotcha. Oops. Oh my god. hard things that I have like. No. I just need to always look at my size. Who's want to attack me? Alright, I used that, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I gotta put myself in a good position early. That's good. Oh, I only need to kill 3 enemies? I didn't realize that. Alright, but let's focus SWAT like a couple of them. That's easy. But I forgot about the others. But now I know I only have to kill 3. I can do that. I thought I killed 8. Alright, here we go. Oh no.
Lumos.
Press what to spread? Oh, shift.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Percival. Is that Dumbledore's brother?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let
He wants to fight.
bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
I didn't know goblins could do this.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young
He's so
friend
small.
here will be more helpful.
Did he not just see me take down like stone soldiers? I gotta fight that. Alright, he's fighting him. I don't gotta worry about him. The goblins have got him. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Run. Needs to jump. No. That thing is average? Oh my god.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I know I wasn't ready to fight that thing.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
I would have died.
totally unaffected by my magic.
Yeah, that goblin is different.
Where are we?
Tourist.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wow, this guy's late for school. Wow, there's definitely a lot in this game, I can tell already. A lot to do. I kind of want to take a picture of that. No? Looks so cool. What's up?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Nice.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
Which house
They
we
need to
doing?
know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Dude, my character looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, they're like that guy with the green hair is
Professor
sick.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Here we go.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor Weasley. Look at him. I'm pretty sure Black, Principal Black. I can't believe it. Oh, the truth.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
I'm just excited, okay?
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Hunger? Oh, so they're gonna ask questions and then they choose? Let me see. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I'm very daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring.
Any bets where I'm gonna end up?
Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, I gotta go Gryffindor. I'm sorry, I've been a Gryffindor from the beginning.
Gryffindor!
I'm so happy.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Every time. They had like 2 years of Quidditch. The entire...
It's
my entire
not as
childhood.
though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
My phone is
You are here
charging.
to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos. Revelio. Which way is the common room?
Alright.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Almost killed him. Yeah, I'm coming out here swiping, boys. This is crazy. I'm not gonna make friends.
Don't fall this time, Nelly.
To Gareth and Nelly. Okay.
My sister will be home. Nelly'll do anything
Nelly
for a
thinks she
thrill.
is anyway.
What's a jump up there? Like,
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Shame you weren't born with wings.
Nelly
then.
thinks she
I
is.
can right click to.
Revelio.
Nelly, please get down.
I'm gonna talk to Nelly later, bro. No, he's tripping.
Who does Nelly
Oh,
think she is anyway?
perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that,
I'm
but
gonna
I
some
did
credit.
study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Yeah. I was Gryffindor and then I took to the rebel life.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Yo, wizard schools are crazy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Revelio.
I adore playing wizard chess.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
What's up, Gareth?
Here, have a sip. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
You better get down.
Revelio. Lumos.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
She's crazy.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
So everyone knows the principal was even like Figs lied. Figs literally just lied to the principal. He just let that happen. Principal should fire him.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon.
A man died and she's talking about seeing a dragon.
Some much needed excitement to Gryffindor.
Like,
and
but
Hogwarts,
still.
for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws
He's
of a
a wild
dragon.
one.
Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Oh.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
It's a
It
book.
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
They don't care that I be attacking them. What's crazy?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
What is that?
And educate yourself
Ghost?
about wizarding lore.
Nice and warm. Patience is dull and charms is dying.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
The guide says.
Barufia. That's funny. Okay.
Clever. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh, what if I don't?
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
I ain't no
Your
snitch.
ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Yeah,
when I have more
some of the lines are
information
funny. I don't even
about
understand how everyone in the school knows about this, and they're not taking it that seriously. But I guess that's Harry Potter, man. Like, it's kind of crazy.
You are able to master within these walls.
Whoa, I'm excited for Defense Against the Dark Arts, actually.
Revelio.
I have a bad feeling about that door.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Can't seem to get the smell of
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what.
Why does Black want to be an
Perhaps
answer?
something at Azkaban.
Nothing that.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on
Revelio.
something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Nancy doesn't seem to mind having her. I'd hide in my
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Revelio.
Trouble I was. Always something broken. Toilets, torn lawn.
Fancy saying that. I think
Lumos.
That's the fat guy with a fan.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
There's not 1 week gone by.
Revel. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Including how to sneak food from in the kitchens.
I'm far too afraid of heights.
I was trapped on the ground.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
A raven or an owl. Then I wouldn't need my own group.
Lumos. Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by random.
Revelio.
I was gonna go in the fire.
Well, that's very kind of you. I know.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Now, I've always
was
said
it 2 pinches of
travel
Angelica or
broadens the
3?
mind.
My friends and I lose track of the time when
Dude, where is this place? Okay.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Finally.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
I'm a natural.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicates things.
Rather good at this, aren't you? I know. Levioso. Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid one.
I should have used Stupefy.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid
Protego. Complicates things.
Stupid. Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy life duels. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What does that mean? You give as good as you get. Okay, bro.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Let's
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
That's
I
right.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Ever more likely
Understood,
goblins.
Professor.
So,
Why goblins are
I'd
real
advise
villains
you
in
to
this
keep
thing?
practicing whenever you can.
Oh, I
Perhaps
remember.
Mr.
So
Zoro will have
goblins
some
are
ideas
villains,
for you.
and people didn't like that because that's
Well
controversial.
done today.
Goblins
I shall
have
reach
friends
out
too.
soon with additional assignments.
They're family. They have family.
All right, that's enough spectacle for you. Class is dismissed.
Protego! Levioso!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Dumbledore's army?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
Oh, he's a
you're going
Slytherin.
to
I
need
can't
to
be friends
break
with
the
him.
rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
I don't want to be friends with no
Pleasure chatting
Slytherin.
with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I don't know where that is.
Till next time.
Alright, bro.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Revelio.
Tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Da-da-da-dum. 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 Da-da-da-dum.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's 100 years before. Okay.
Hello, I am Nettie.
I wasn't sure.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will
No
be
way.
a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
There's an
I
Indian
am
guy.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations
He's my favorite teacher.
color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? am afraid.
Why
it is
didn't they
too
have
late
an
to
Indian
study
teacher in the
now.
role there? This is amazing.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That was funny.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Ask you.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I'm so good.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like
Dude, the
gobstones,
Indian guy
if
blew
you
my
will.
mind.
But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. Splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Not to worry. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio. Very good.
Phew.
Splendid! Get rooked. Rooked.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Round yeah, t-shirt.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew. Quite impressive.
Just better.
Be sharp. There we go.
That's it.
It's beef.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
She wanna fight.
Good game back there. I must
think she
admit,
likes me.
I think I underestimated you.
She has
Took
an
me weeks
African
to become
accent.
proficient with Accio.
How come she
Took
gets an
weeks
African
for me to
accent
get
and I don't?
Anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th
What
year.
is Wagadu?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
I feel
Before
bad
I
if that's
knew,
actually like I'm
we had
online
left
now.
Uganda and were halfway around the world. At a
Wakanda?
new school in a new country.
Wakanda's a real place? Did she just say we left for Uganda? I thought she said Wakanda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes.
Black
but I did
magic?
have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
They're gonna cancel me. I'm not allowed to be famous.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without
It's from
a wand
Wakanda.
is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
You got to. I still have to ask more
It's nice to
questions? I
learn
don't
about another
care.
Wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I'm shocked. It's black magic. I'm shocked, bro.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me,
Is he
Professor?
mad at me?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
What did I do, Professor?
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogwarts, and then the werewolves join the goblins in the upright.
Werewolves!
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
Revelio. Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
I'm a messed up person. Oh, they just try to kill that cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Damn, look at the hair on that goblin.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Dobby.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
I killed it.
Seems
A
Professor
plus
Fig
every
taught
single
you
class.
quite a bit
True.
before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
She's still asking questions.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Potion recipes.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring.
Sometimes the lighting is really bad, right?
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So. Sorry.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Harlow.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
I can't imagine.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Alright, I
It seems as
might
if that
take a
might come
break.
more frequently
So
than one
after
would
this
imagine.
one, after I learn
As
this,
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not
get
the
back
only
on tomorrow.
one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master. Good luck, and I shall see you.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these? Accio. Got it. Professor, why am
There. Good.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh yeah, I remember this, yeah.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer. Accio. Repairer.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Repairer. Repairer.
Professor.
I can't wait until I'm
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Professor Weasley. Revelio.
Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright, good night. Okay, I'll set it up. Night.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
The way they rub me is just too funny.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me. So I suppose you would not really call it elective.
Revelio.
When your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Repairer. Revelio.
Good night, sir.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year
I'm about to get off.
Indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold.
Start from her.
But it has taken some getting used to. I did not go.
Alright. That was fun, guys. I'm tired. But that was a lot of fun. Peace out. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for all of my viewers. Hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get some sleep, some shut eye. Peace.